My parents left me in a hurricane while the whole family evacuated, saying the house needs protecting. 4 years later, they're asking why I won't save them. Growing up, I was the family's oops baby. My brother Ronald was planned, celebrated, and had a baby book full of photos. Me? Mom told anyone who'd listen I was her surprise at 40. Ronald got skiing lessons, SAT tutors, a car for his 16th birthday. I got hand-me-downs and a figure it out yourself. Then in 2012, a hurricane was coming to our town, and our house was right by the shore. My parents were loading the minivan. Mom's cousins were visiting from Ohio, and were apologizing for being in the way. But Mom actually laughed and said, "Don't be silly. We'd never leave family behind." Ronald and his girlfriend Sarah got the middle row. The cousins got the back. And when I showed up with my backpack, Dad looked at me like I was insane. "There's no room," he said, gesturing at the packed van. "Besides, you're in the basement apartment. Just move everything upstairs. The house has been here since 1965. Mom's cousin actually looked uncomfortable, but Mom reassured her that I preferred to stay. I watched them drive away, Ronald giving me a half-hearted wave from the window. The storm surge flooded the basement, then the first floor, then trapped me in the attic with a leg full of glass when a window exploded. After the Coast Guard pulled me out 48 hours later, hypothermic and infected, the hospital called my parents. Dad's first question wasn't about my condition, but whether I'd saved the important documents from his office. When they finally visited 3 weeks later, after Mom's cousins were safely home, Mom walked into my hospital room and said, "You were supposed to protect the house, not destroy it trying to be a hero." The nurse actually gasped. Mom continued, explaining to the nurse that I should have known when to leave, that anyone with common sense would have left when the water reached the second floor, instead of waiting for rescue like this. I took the $3,000 FEMA gave me, basically government disaster money, and learned property restoration. I moved out after a year and started flipping houses damaged by floods. Within 4 years, I owned a construction company and 8 properties. When Ronald mentioned at Christmas that I was doing well, Dad said, "Anyone can make money off other people's tragedies." Mom added that I'd found my level, working with destroyed homes.